Is Margie Davis in the room, please? Margie Davis.
I'll go look. Is she only here because she's got a match? Well, it's a question how long until it takes. I'm not sure what tables you're doing.
Good evening. Thanks, Danny, for inviting me back up for half an hour. I hope you're all well, wherever you are, watching the action here. 2 games of doubles. We've got mixed doubles on the right screen, and a pair of men's seniors doubles on the left. Not too familiar with the players on the left, the doubles, and I know I think we've got Adele Luke with Brody Conroy, and they're playing, I think it's Joe Lowry from New South Wales and Malachi Durbidge. Young Malachi, we played him 2 days ago in a group stage game. Joe and Malachi from New South Wales, and Adele and Brody are from WA. Not sure if there's any viewers from WA, but if there is, then hello. Hope you're well. Good chance here for WA to extend their lead. Adele should be able, hopefully, to drop this one in. Yep. Brody over the bag. So we just leave it to the middle. Shot. A race to 5 this one, so gets this 2-0 up. A nice buffer. Good stuff. No problem there for Joe. For Adele, sorry. Can't remember. Mark Cottenham heckling me from the side, as he likes to do. Accuses me of every sin under the sun before I'm guilty. Oh. Brody giving me the old eyes there, looking happy with his 2-0 lead. Nice break there from the New South Wales pairing. That was from Joe there. Yeah, I think so. Got Mark Owens beside me, just arrived. Plug it in. He'll be on with us in a minute.
Cheers, Scotty. Very good evening, folks.
Just saying there, Mark, I'm not too familiar with the match on the left. I recognise Trent. I know Trent. I don't know the twos.
The Harris pair, I'm not familiar with them.
I'm looking over, I'm trying to see. It looks like they're brothers. I'm guessing if they're...
From Queensland, is it?
Yeah, Queensland. They look kind of similar ages too, so imagine they're brothers. A race to 5 there in the seniors doubles, and we've got Adele Luke over here with Brody Conroy from WA against Joe Lowry and Malachi Durbidge from New South Wales. We played Malachi 2 days ago, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with them, all right.
Yeah. Good confident start from Brody and Adele. Adele looks a good player.
Yeah, that's another. That's actually another pair, and that actually I watched them the other night in their first match. They look pretty assured and should go quite the way.
Brady, the legend. Oh yeah. Mark and Jason Harris, I'm led to believe, with Trent Billingham and Mark Suhr.
Gee, Scotty, you've done your homework.
I have my spies, Mark, you know. I have people bring me the right information at the right times.
We've got
I just wish I had good friends bringing me the right drinks at the right times. Oh, there you are, Brady. Oh, hey, how you doing? Top up whenever you're ready, son. Nah, I'm only joking. I've got one.
it's a fine line between a good friend and a heckler. How are you, Brady? How are you? We've got probably the busiest pool player here in my company.
She's playing.
Ms. Brady Ricard.
Playing very well this week. We watched a few of Brady's games this morning. I think she's
flying.
Were you 7-0 this morning? 6-0, 45 minutes. Not bad going.
I think Brady's.
Must
You've got a few
have
things
still
on the
been
go.
a bit excited from the night before.
Ladies doubles in the morning. That's the start of the ladies doubles for Brady.
Not badly out here for
Into the quarters of the
Joe Malachi. Yeah, that was always
quarters
the
of
risk
the
of that
ladies.
one. Just that yellow at the bottom
semis
is
of the
going to be
mix.
difficult.
Mr. Partridge,
The plant, he's pushed the other yellow
the daddy himself.
safe-ish towards the side pocket, which is going to be tricky now.
In my eyes, the favourites for the tour.
They'll do well to keep the visit going from
I'm
here.
sticking my neck out there,
We're looking at a double.
but I believe.
Mark and Jason 1-1. I think they got 2 shots. They got the 2 shots. I think they're on the yellows. Yeah. I'm surprised they never took. Was it 2 shots? Maybe it's the one. I thought I saw him moving the cue ball. It's cue. Could be wrong. Tell you what.
Oh.
Joe must have got the double. Because the visit was still there. They obviously fancy.
Is it going to make it?
2 shots.
Oh, it's a foul.
It's a foul. I'm surprised they never took the awkward red and yellow up the top of the table first. All the other ones are down there in the middle. Usually with the black ball, the free ball, you maybe spring the yellow at the top. It made the rest of the finish a bit easier. They were always going to have to come back up the table for that yellow, which would have been very difficult.
Yeah, that's a major problem. I want to kind of deal with that business as swiftly as possible.
With the 2 shots now, you definitely want to be clearing the pocket, I think, in the top right. Whether they can promote a red onto it, I don't think they've got enough space between the back line and the red. Unless they play it now, of course, yeah. This is definitely a go. Just don't know if that ball, the top one would have gone. I don't think it did. So they were trying to split it up, sort of like a controlled stun shot there. Never got it. Brady delivering the goods. For a dear pal Mark, not for me.
You're the best, thank you. Did you not get one?
No, I didn't get one. No.
Where's yours?
I'm glad you find that funny, Danny, because I certainly do.
Yeah, just I think Joe come up short there, didn't hit a cushion over on table 1 after a clever shot by Brody, just putting them under a little bit of pressure, covering up that red over the hole, but didn't give them anything to go for really.
With the bottom pocket covered in the for WA down here, might not be a bad shot. Just promoting the red onto the yellow and pushing the yellow down towards his bottom cushion.
Yeah, fully agree.
That freezes the yellow and hopefully splits out the red. It just depends how they play it with the white, and it all depends on sort of angle and weight as well. Obviously, popping the red out is key because you don't want to trap it there in that cushion at the top. I don't mind that. It's good. Lucky the ball's in the middle of the table, stopped there and off. I think the white was travelling. Or are you going to try and take the difficult red first, which will open up the clearance?
Don't mind that one either.
Got
a little bit thick.
It's a bit thick, yeah. Definitely the right shot though.
I like that, just going back got back one shot, Scotty, when they had ball in hand. I'd agree with what you were saying. Bring the red out, develop the red, play it in a way where you leave yourself the angle to put the white more or less where it is now, to give yourself that easy one across on the other side. The other tough red. So kind of killing two birds with the one stone by doing that.
Yeah, I just didn't like. I know the ball's in the middle of the table, but I never like my cue ball running unless it has to. And with the way the cue ball ran there, if the ball wasn't in, the balls weren't there to stop at the middle of the table, it was obviously the enough was natural. Great dig from Joe, I think. Malachi it was, sorry.
Malachi, yeah. Bit unfortunate.
What they got here? Maybe the cross double. The cross double's there. The cut's very difficult. You got to watch the natural in off on the other side. You're not going to be on the black if you do the cut as well. So maybe you go cross double. Then cue ball's flying on the top cushion as well. Shot. Yep, and then off. That's what I thought.
Yeah, it was always on.
Yeah, very typical shot that. There wasn't really much.
Kind of failed for them there a little bit. They didn't get rewarded for that shot by Malachi. Could have been nicer.
Yeah.
Cruel game at times.
Should be a pretty routine finish for a WA.
Yeah, they're all out for the taking now.
Yeah, should be pretty straightforward. There's Aki, a nice wee smile coming up the stairs.
Hello, Aki.
How are you, Aki?
That's
Aki
from Impression Cues just walked by us there. That's Jack Green's partner for next year in the doubles.
I think Aki, I forgot what day it was, he was doing some church seminars there, coming up the stairs. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh.
It's making it a bit easier.
A good shot from Brody here. Leave his partner on a good angle, the one in the middle, and should be just tip tap. So getting a good angle on the black. Not bad.
Perfect.
Yeah. What one do you take first, Mark? Roll it in, take the one to the right, one to the left.
Either or. It's just where the black's sitting, obviously, if more of an angle. So if you're taking, I would take the left one first. Black's sitting more to the right hand side, so you have more to go at.
Use the angle, come back across it.
Brody's going against what I've said. Either or. It doesn't really make any difference.
Wee trace of right hand side here.
Just a little smidgen.
Just a wee tiny bit of right, just to bring the white ball up. Just a bit of the right pace, bring it up higher in the black. Oh, she just gone. Played it plain ball, never played it with the right, just allowed the cushion just to take the ball up. Anywhere sort of like parallel and just a bit higher is fine, but obviously coming back across the middle of the table is just makes it a little bit tricky.
It should be pretty straightforward. Playing ball. Oh, he's played it hard.
He was always, it's funny, he's obviously controlled that to the top cushion. Even if he had been floating towards that far pocket, the yellow was always there to maybe stop it. He did
all in all,
let it run.
Three frames to the good.
Big frame here, still 1-1 over here on the side.
Yeah, back over to Mark and Jason.
They've got a wee chance, although
I believe it's Mark and Jason at the table.
Yeah, Mark and Jason. Yeah. It's Trent and Mark is from ACT Camera, ACT. I think they're both ACT. You have to play with your same state. That's right. Yeah. It's pretty tricky. This you could try and cut the bottom. Is he on reds? I thought he was on the yellows. He's on yellows. Yeah. You could try and cut the bottom yellow, and it's a tough shot. And then the white ball's running. It doesn't really have anywhere to go. Or does he? Does he try and use the red into the right? Yeah.
Dan Lynch. Red as a stopper.
Dan Lynch thinks that's the shot. That was Danny's trademark.
Danny's good at these ones.
Oh no, he's fancying going back across. He's going to try and use the red to stop the white. I don't mind that either. Good shot. It's pretty good.
Little tick.
Oh, I tell you, these pockets are very, very tight. I've played a few this week, but I thought I've played them pretty well, and they haven't dropped. That's got nothing to do with me. I've been absolutely shite, by the way.
You carried me across the last game, Skip.
Well, got some shit about that.
That's what teammates are for,
That's
isn't
what
it?
teammates are for, yeah. You make the breakfast in the morning, Mark? With a few friends.
Nice controlled shot there by Brody.
A chance now for Trent and Mark. And they'll definitely be fancying themselves for these. Play the top red. Now Louis trace the left hand side. So check the ball up, bring it back down, drift down for the red into the same pocket. And then it's just about trying to get a nice angle on the one at the middle to leave a good angle on the one at the bottom.
Yeah, not absolutely straightforward.
No, not at all.
It looks it.
Nice shot.
Perfect.
Excellent. Just enough left, just to miss the cannon there.
Danny's giving us the overview on table 1 there. Not what we were looking at, but it'll do.
This is a good angle actually of a stun shot. That's a really good angle of a stun shot. He just didn't he stunned that more than screwed it. He just needed a tiny bit more screw there, just to bring it back. But still,
just a soft screw.
Yeah, he still should be good. Sometimes these are tough though in the quick cloths. If you, it's a shot that I get wrong quite a bit with a loose arm. You just got to try and just nip this ball down. Sometimes you think you got to give it a little bit more, but you just let the cushion do the work. Yeah, he's played that. Controlled that nice.
Played that very nice. That's all pace there. It's a lovely touch. Again, one of them that's harder than it looks.
Usually in an ideal world, if you just left a tiny bit more of an angle, you'd be hoping to play this in a way that you could play the black to the corner. It always makes it a little more safe, but you might just have to leave this black to the middle. Oh, that's not very good. You won't be happy with that one.
Just looking at that, you can obviously see what angle he had as he's played it. So the shot there was definitely just a little follow through, black in the opposite middle.
The one thing you don't want to do is leave the cue ball anywhere near the cushion. It just makes the percentages of the success rate of the pot so much more difficult.
Yeah.
Definitely something I struggle with. This is a tough shot now. Very tough shot.
Malachi's throwing one in there.
Yeah, if he was to get that one, it would have been a very good piece of cueing. Sometimes they look quite easy then because you're right behind them, but definitely very tough.
How are you finding the week, Scotty? The tournament, the setup, the Canberra?
Yeah, Canberra's beautiful. Just start with Canberra, beautiful city. It's obviously a bit smaller and stuff, but the weather's been nice and the days have been good. The setup, the venue's incredible.
It's very good, isn't it?
Very good. The tables are good, very tight, which I'm struggling with. Sort of giving me a little bit of problems. But the setup's great. The people, the personnel, and obviously the organisers are just incredible. It's a great tournament. I'm not playing fantastic myself. Obviously, you're in the same team as me. You've been beside me the whole time. But I'm just trying to find my form a bit. Last couple of days, I've had patches where I've been okay, but overall, I've been pretty disappointed here and there. But the business end. The next few days, I'm trying to just find my form at the right time. I played okay today. Got beaten heavily by Jack Green, my partner, who you're obviously playing next round.
Yeah.
He was excellent, absolutely excellent. Blew me away. I had the chances in the first sort of 3-4 frames. I was 2-1 down, went 3-1 down. I think I should have been 2-2 minimum, and then I don't think I saw the table again for 3-4 frames. Before I knew it, I was 6-1 down and up against it. So no complaints at all.
Jack's absolutely flying. I think he's obviously started slow the first time. I think he's dropped 3 frames out of about 35.
Yeah. He's only dropped.
One would have been against you.
He's dropped 1 frame in 3 singles games. Which is good going.
I think he dropped 2 or 3, or 2 against the Cobras, was it? I think.
Yeah, he's
flying. His confidence is through the roof.
He's playing well. If I'm being honest, Marco, and we're doing this obviously seriously and stuff, it would be at the moment, I'd have to say he'd be my tip in terms of form and what I've seen, and especially because I've had the chance to play him, he'd be my he'd be my pick for the individual award at the moment, and I think he's got a great chance. Obviously, he's playing you tomorrow. That'll be a great game, tough game for him as well, tough game for you. And if he was able to get through that, I think he's got a great chance to rock on. He's confident, and that's good. It's good.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
it's a bit
nasty
loose there by Brody.
Kiss there from Brody. Probably just wanted to catch the black full ball. But no, great tournament, Mark. I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. And obviously, even I know Danny's sitting next to me, but even this coverage that we're able to produce and stuff is incredible. And it keeps everyone at home, all the family and supporters involved as well, which is good.
Yeah, the cover. I'll echo that. All right, the coverage is second to none. All angles, the streams, absolutely quality. And he's getting a replay on that, I think, is he?
Well, Adele's got an up and down here. She's got to hit I don't know if she was full ball snooker. She might have to hit a cushion here.
I think it was a total.
Oh, must be a total. Okay. Yeah, Brody's happy. Solid stuff so far from WA partnership. Very business-like.
A little bit of chat going on between the New South Wales pair, Joe and Malachi, just discussing what the options are.
Just going to take a nice piece of cue now. I'm just trying to punch out here. Yeah, oh, he's got the wow. I didn't see the one at the top. I was thinking there was this
Yeah, still alright.
camouflage in that top pocket. Jeez, I'm surprised there.
Joe putting that back.
The white ball's going to be running here.
Oh,
That was a very loose one. Yep. That was.
this is a great opportunity to go forward to the good here.
Over on the left, I think Mark's on the table from Canberra. I think, yeah, they're on the yellow. Yep, they're on the yellow. It's not bad layout. He's got the one in the middle that can go half pocket and behind the red. The yellow goes down the line. Off that, if he just rolls it through. Oh no, it's red. Sorry, I'm wrong. That's the problem with two tables, Mark. Chopping and changing, you sort of lose your rhythm.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Try and drift this one in behind the other here.
I'm sure that can easily be.
He's played that well.
Yeah, good shot. Yeah, the out chop between the two tables can easily be forgiven. We're trying to get sucked into the moment of one of them.
Going to take the long one down the bottom. I think to maybe leave the plant
Into the middle.
No, he's played it hard enough to come back up.
Sure, yeah.
He's played it pretty well. Cueball's doing a bit of work here, but still in control.
I suppose that's the main thing once you still have control of the table.
Definitely.
Back over to Brody. I think Brody's snookered here.
Yeah. In behind him. Yep, he's trying to swerve shot.
It's going to require a soft touch here.
He's all no. He's got to slow up. You don't see that one in the middle. I'm surprised when he was down the table, Mark, he didn't play he didn't try to hold. I actually was surprised. I thought there was another option up the top first. There was a cut to the top left. I think that's the one he took now. I thought that was a better option to try and link these ones in the middle, because you always had a problem with the red just below the black. You've not got a nice angle to get it, and it doesn't go into the other corner. That was a good chance to maybe plant that on dead weight, and then everything else was on.
He's looking at it here now. This one in the middle, just gonna dump it for the red in the opposite middle. Leave himself a nice angle and run down the corner. He's played that a little bit too hard. Again, he's going to be running away from his work.
It's either that, or he actually could play it to the top pocket, just come round and just drop the back of it. Joel's played the up and down there. Malachi just left the rough angle. Maybe a touch harder. That would have been a nice shot. Malachi's got to worry here. If he pushes the yellow towards the black, it's obviously not going to be. He's not going to be able to execute the finish.
He's played it really well.
Good stuff.
Great
Good
shot,
man.
Malachi.
Great shot.
Yeah, you'd like to be a little bit straighter here, but
That just keeps the travel. Oh, geez, that just slowed up a bit. It looked good at first. Checked on the top cushion. It's killed the ball. Good
brilliant
black.
shot,
Well
Joe.
done, Joe. Good
Malachi's
frame.
happy with that one.
Yeah, good frame. Keeps them in the game.
Although the WA pair, they have been the better, the more dominant in this game, but I don't think they were deserving of a 4-0 lead. So Malachi and Joe have definitely made a match of it. Like,
Yeah. I think the first frame, just as I was tuning on, was in the balance. I think the other two frames they're pretty dominant. So, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, you never want to see anyone be 4-0 down. But I don't think they deserve to be 4-0 down. The advantage has been given away there, that's for sure. Yellow's now favourite. I don't think that red goes, so.
that's a monster break there from Malachi.
Huge.
He's absolutely creased that.
Joe absolutely creamed the break as well earlier on. Really impressed. The standard of their break has been pretty good. Probably a lot better than mine's been this week, anyway, Mark. I'll tell you. Yep, playing the snooker.
Clever.
Yes, not bad. Easy for the yellows though, even if they were to get the opportunity. I think he might. I think this is Mark. Mark might be able to swerve this, and nip the red. Probably leave the. Still leave the yellow on. Difficult shot.
Just trying to get it, just for the viewers, it doesn't look like from the camera angle that you can go bottom cushion. It is total snooker. It is full ball. But there's a lot of played two cushions.
Played that well.
He's played it well.
Although obviously he still left the red. Unfortunately, behind the yellows, in front of the yellows, sorry, or behind, whatever way you want to describe it. So maybe an easy safety shot here.
Yeah.
Try and promote the yellow on the far left cushion.
Oh, Joe. Joe's miscued there. Scotty hasn't hit a rail. Just when they're kind of getting a little bit of momentum there, getting that frame on the board. Big break at the table, dominating.
That's a really, really good shot there.
Brilliant shot there.
Promotes the yellow and gets the full ball snooker, which makes this escape a lot more difficult. The one cushion on the right side, I think's there, the natural for it. And actually, if you play it well, you might even be able to pot it. It's a very low percentage shot, and then the white ball's also running into the yellow and promoting that towards the pocket. Not too sure what else he's got. Bottom cushion leaves the finish on. So, yep, good snooker. You might be able to glance off the side, glance off the right side of the red, and maybe be able to slip past the yellow, nick it, leave the white in the bottom push. Oh, he's missed it altogether. Played it away, he played it pacey too, so he was definitely going to be leaving the yellow on there, or potting the yellow. I think he was trying to pot the red. Oh, shot. It's queuing. Hold it.
It's a massive opportunity here for the Harris pair to to bring this level.
I always struggled with these though, Mark. The gap at the bottom between the red and the yellow.
Yeah.
It's tough to get. You think it's easy because you've got the pocket covered, but getting behind that is crucial, and getting the right angle behind that. And even then, the distance between the red and the yellow, if you play it with a little bit, even if you think you can play it with follow through, you do get that bounce back from the cue ball.
I get you.
And it'll kiss the red, and it'll just affect your direction. And
that's just a smaller white, and obviously just kicks back.
yeah, I'm not too sure about that one. He's got the hard ball, but he's obviously left a little bit of distance now in between the next one. Makes it a little bit more uncomfortable. And again, that ball would have been a nicer ball. The one he's going to have to play now, I think, would have been a nicer ball to try and link to the one on the bottom right.
Yeah, agreed. And that's the confidence thing as well. If I'm not saying it's the right shot, but
yeah, it was just the distance that was left between that shot was why he missed that.
Kind of with that first shot, I don't think they've used the I don't think they've used that first shot in a clever way. You should really be putting that as a link-up ball to that difficult yellow you were talking about, Scotty, if you can.
Yeah, it's
rather than just pot it straight off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's
It was a
never
free
easy.
shot. So.
It's never easy. Sometimes, even in that situation where they think the layout's there, sometimes another snooker's maybe what's necessary, but the balls weren't easy for the snooker. Just to force them and maybe to move the red. Obviously now it's a different story, you know. And again, the angle's obviously there to cannon into this now, but you know it can go wrong and you're not guaranteed. You're left a horrible one in the middle, so it's not easy.
Yeah. It's that old kind of the unwritten rule is if you're playing a cannon, you want to be making sure you're on something after, not the ball you're cannon.
Yep, definitely.
Make sure you're on something elsewhere.
Again,
if that yellow's hanging over the middle pocket, then you're playing the cannon all day long.
Just been watching this game on the left, so I haven't really been paying attention to the one on the right. Typical bloke can only do one thing at once. Just trying to see. I can't. I'm behind the screen, so I'm just trying to see. It looks like it's a Dell, and it's WA at the table. Layout looks pretty easy, and relatively straightforward.
Shouldn't really be any issues. I fancy.
He tracks this one, and it's just going to leave the cue ball's going to be running at the right side of the table.
Probably might
Unless
screw
he
this
screws
off
it
the
back.
cushion.
Yeah, I think he'll just screw it back off.
Just open up the angle.
Stun it back. Yeah, great
it's a good
shot.
Make it as simplified as possible for your partner. That was a hint, by the way.
The Harris brothers, I was just trying to stick it again. Yep. I assume they're brothers. Apologies if they're not. Yep, nice shot there as well. They're just sort of. They really wanted a full ball snooker there. That would have been beneficial. Nice black.
Good finish.
Punched in there.
I think Joe and Malachi will look back at that miscue earlier in the frame as the turning point in that frame, because they were well in control up until that.
Oh, this is interesting. It's just left his shots. Oh, but
That's not
easy. The black stops the. I don't know if you can nip this and hold the white. I don't think you can.
No, I don't think you can. Just looking,
Can they?
no,
You'd have to. I'm looking at it from. I'm screwing my head sideways here.
yeah. I'm looking around the back of the screen to actually see the.
You kind of
see
need
the
to be
table.
playing it with bottom right. I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, to swing it.
Yeah, just to pinch it back. And a horrible shot is if they just drop up above the black and then they could back cut it in. But
Well, look, you can play your shot, try and play it really soft, really.
I'd thin snick this, Mark, and leave it full ball snookered behind the black. I think that's the shot. You just snick this thin.
Now this is what I'm saying to you. If you
Just leave the white, ditch the white on the side rail there. I think that's the
if you
shot.
deep screw it and try and pot a tick, you're snookering them anyway if you miss.
Yeah.
But it has to be really soft. and
I
measure
think you
like.
just flick this a little bit closer to the pocket and just leave the white on the side rail. Play the percentages.
I think it's going to run too far.
I think he's going for it.
He's going for it, all right.
I don't think. I'll tell you what. I don't mind.
Oh, he's got really lucky there.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if they're aggressive, so you deserve it. I just think aggressive pull needs to be rewarded, but more than obviously not. But it's just pull. That's how you're feeling. And
Screwing off. Shot unlucky.
another example of.
Here's Brady.
Oh, Brady! I'd love a drink, Brady.
The drinks lady has returned.
You really are just an angel in disguise, aren't you? I quite enjoyed that. What are you drinking now? Ginger beer. Oh, I don't know how you do that. Shout out to the Gingies from Brady. She said all gingers are the best people in the world. I have to agree because she's a pretty good person. Yeah, please. Yeah. Oh, this one, please. Thank you.
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
Shout out to all the bald people as well, and long-haired.
Big chance for the Harris pair here.
And people with receding hairlines, like me and Mark.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah.
bright black.
Big frame there.
Very good.
Tough black. Freshly cured.
Always feels worthwhile them long slog frames, don't they, when you get the win?
And let's be honest with you, Mark, I haven't potted it into the middle pocket very well this weekend.
I think you played very well today.
It was okay today,
Probably
yeah.
didn't win as much as you deserved
It
to
was
win.
okay. I missed that black to the middle, and then
I still think that dived.
yeah, and then
Looked like it dived.
just two middle ups.
No, you look like you're peaking at the right
A
time.
little bit, but let's hope so. I think if I can raise my game, then the team will have obviously that
Great shot there by Joe.
better chance. You go well. Looking forward to the next few days and all the pressure ramping up a bit. That'll be good.
Yeah, business ends finally arriving.
Malachi, a bit of tough cue in here, budging over the yellow.
Oh, unlucky.
It really is them ones to the middle. You've got to be dead on. The cat's so small.
Have to let gravity take over as well.
It's a horrible shot, especially with a bit of pressure on.
Loose break there by Mr. Harris. So what I'm looking forward to, Scotty. That wall to Barley again.
Yeah, that was a great place. Yeah, if any viewers from Canberra here, or if anyone's planning a trip to Canberra, a friend of ours, Steve Jameson, shout out to Jamo if you're listening. Hope you're well. Recommended a restaurant in the east of Kingston, the Walt and Barley. It was fantastic.
Nice bit of scran, I have to say.
It was very,
Beautiful.
very delicious. Up there, for sure. I think it was the first time I'd ever eaten octopus, Mark, and it was very, very good.
Won't be the last.
No. We're looking at Joe's in trouble there. WA looking to wrap up the match over here. Got control in the right pocket. Oh, she tried to. I don't know what she tried to play, if it was a developing shot.
I think she just tried to make things a little bit more difficult.
Yeah,
than it is already.
maybe cover the pocket.
Yeah, just give them something to think about.
Or whether she tried to play the 2-1 and the skill shot and maybe never hit it hard enough. But He's definitely in trouble then over here. And Trent and Mark are on the reds. I think they've got this tough red at the top. There's a tough red on the left of the table in the middle. I think if they can get that, I think they can get it now. Then I think they're in good shape. I just wonder if they've got the angle to bounce out. Tiny bit of top right, a bit of right, sort of bit of top. If they can bounce out, I think they can see it. If they can just bounce this through and bounce out and avoid the red, yellow, yeah, they can't. Oh, he missed it. If he missed it, yeah, he might not have been. It must have been tight. Because I think if that was full ball, I think he confidently rolls that in. Must have been tight. It's tough to tell from him.
Yeah, it did look very tight. All right. Who's going to pounce here first now on this table 1?
It's tough to tell. It's after table 2.
Table 1.
I think was that on table 1 here?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, I thought you meant pounces in like this because it's 2-2. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm just WA. Just taking control of a couple of pockets down here. Obviously, the black is a little bit of insurance for New South Wales. It's tied up. It doesn't go anywhere. Now they've got control of 3 pockets. This is not looking good for New South Wales.
A bit of urgency is required here. Yellows here, obviously, for the Queensland pair. Mark and Jason. Pretty much. Just that one up on the rail. And obviously, if you can leave a nice angle to the yellow on the left, you should just be able to roll through maybe and nip that.
Here's Solar Clay in the comments. Scotty, had my first date with my now wife at the Walt and Burley.
Ah, wow. Good spot.
That's really unlucky from Joe there. Joe's played a great
well,
shot.
Solar Clay, well mate. There's no wonder why she married you. Taking her to a spot like that. Very, very good thinking, mate. I leave it.
Yeah, Joe's just come up short there. She's cued that last one really well. Very nearly nailed the skill shot there in the bottom right pocket.
Danny, apologies, mate. Did you see what they did with the yellow up the rail? Did they double it? They must have doubled it, didn't they? Oh wow, yeah, right there. Oh, he's doubled it through the gap. Oh, great shot. Oh, I was too busy reading the comment about the Walton barley. And a nice love story there from the viewer. Excellent shot. This has been pretty good stuff from the...
just going to say that. Some finish.
Just need to drop this one in.
Yeah, don't do anything wild with it. Swap it in.
Leave it there. Oh my God! Oh, I thought he was screwing it. He's pulled it back to leave it straight, which is fair enough. Jeez, he gave me a heart attack the way he wound his cue up there.
Oh.
Nice shot. Hold on. Nice clean finish.
Taking the lead for the first time in the match, I think.
Joe is trying to make things happen here.
Big difference there, Scotty, over on table 1 if you hadn't seen. So Brody's had 2 shots and then he's gone in off and gifted Malachi and Joe 2 shots. So they've now taken over the pocket up the top right.
Okay.
So they're well back into this.
Yep. Although it is tricky there, obviously there's not a worry there for the WA paper yet that the clearance is going to be there, because obviously the 2 yellows are tight to the black. And I'm looking to see if we can develop the yellows. I don't think the yellow goes to the bottom right. I don't think it does. Maybe it does. I don't think it does. I think he'd be fouling on the black. Could be wrong. Could be tight. But obviously,
I'm looking at it here. I think you have to be high. So I think you have to be kind of halfway between the black and that yellow that's over the left middle.
Oh, this changes everything.
That's just
And funnily enough, it leaves the two balls tight and brings the black out.
They've got very
That's
fortunate
a
there.
it's a stroke of luck there. Yeah, you'd be spewing, and you can't even see it now. Even try and do something with it, or nip it into the bottom left off the red or anything. Yeah.
Okay, so Solar Clay's a buddy of Mark that's playing for the Canberra team on table 2.
Well, finally, Solar Clay. It's very strange calling you Solar Clay. It doesn't feel right, but
Reveal yourself.
Yeah, a name would be great if you could tell us your name. Oh, great shot!
Great shot, Joe.
Oh, Joe's pulled one out there. Oh, is she on anything? There she is. Mark sadly is a St George Dragons and Tottenham supporter. Well, Spurs we both know, but Mark next to me, my co-commentator, won't know who St George Dragons are, but I certainly do. I'm a big fan of the NRL. Big fan. Yeah, I love the Melbourne Storm, been from Victoria, like the Storm. And St George obviously been through some hard times in the last couple of years. Change of coach this year. Best players leaving left, right and centre. But big fan of the NRL, great sport.
Yeah, Scotty will tell you anything you need to know about anything.
Yeah, sport related anyway.
You want to know, viewers? Just ask in the
I
comments.
wouldn't tell you how to play pool. Oh no, I'll talk a good shot. I certainly can't perform a good shot though. So.
No, you can.
Yeah, every fucking once in a while. Brody just he's playing
Great
it off.
shot.
He's feeling it. He's a good player. No Brody. Adele, an instant shot here. This is an instant one. Do you just drop it in? You're going to drift, the white's going to drift. Or you're going to punch it in, yeah. Try to punch it off the top cushion. Shane O'Brien. What's your...
He's back.
It's going to be tomorrow afternoon, Shane. And it's going to be on one of these tables, which is great.
Great shot, Brody. Brody's pulling them out of the bag here.
It's going to be on one of these tables. I'm led to believe it's this one here in the right, Shane, and it's going to be a great match. And I think Dan's allowed me to come on board with him again, so hopefully I'll provide a bit of over some commentary for that. If you don't know Shane, Jack beat me 7-1 this morning, and I didn't feel I played too badly. It was just it was a bit of an execution job, and he's flying. So should be a great game tomorrow. He's got a big chance. So. No matter, rooting for whoever wins that match. That's my last 2 teammates as well. So trying to divide my loyalties, and yeah, should be good.
Good evening, Shane. Nice to see you tuned in again. Yeah, just confirming what Scotty's led to believe there. 4 o'clock tomorrow on table 1. Scotty will be in the commentary seat with a special guest, I think. Yet to be revealed. Yet
to be revealed. I'll keep my powder dry, you know. I've made a request and it was verbally agreed, but I'm not sure if he'll follow through, and I hope he will. I'm sure someone else will pop in. Malachi here, tough yellow off the cushion. Requires good cueing. Yeah, he's tried to pinch that so that he can get angle on the black. And I've done that shot so many times, hundreds of times. You just try and pinch it, especially these middle pockets and these Supremes. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to be upset about that. Gives Brody a chance and stun this one out.
Great shot, great finish.
Really good.
Great killing there by Brody.
Good match. Good match. Dominant stuff from WA Parent. Very impressive.
Yeah, that's another pair that's kind of tough to beat.
Shane O'Brien, I'll be watching that. Who do you fancy, Scotty? Do you know what, Shane? Just because I'm trying to be professional, and obviously sitting when I'm sitting now and doing this. Because I played him, and because I've been watching what he's been dishing up. Although Mark performed unbelievably last night against Paddy. If Mark can bring that performance to the game tomorrow, he'll be hard to beat. If Mark brings that performance to any game, he's hard to beat. I'm going to go on a whim here and say I'm going to pick Jack Green, Shane, just by current form. If he plays like he did earlier on, and he has been in the last couple of days, and in the team event, he's going to be very difficult to stop. I just hope that both players turn up tomorrow. It'd be, I think it'd be something pretty special. It'd be a good watch. That's my hope.
Very fair judgment, Scotty.
Yeah.
Very fair. It's like a dagger through my heart.
But Shane, if I'm also being honest, that wee prick Jack's been fucking digging into me for the last couple of days, trying to be sneaky and rip the piss around the house.
There he is over
There's
there.
him over there. Whereas Mark's been a lot more respectful and gracious. So if I was going off that, I'd say I hope Mark fucking stomps in his head. There we go. How'd you like that? Sorry, Danny, my bad. I had a bad 30 seconds there. Apologies for the bad language there.
Right, back over. These the Harris team are really throwing it on now from what was the deficit in the scoreline a couple of frames ago. They're looking to add to the tally, put a little bit of distance between themselves and the Canberra crew.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It's a good shot. Nice, secure, good timing. He wants to just drop this yellow through. Run it on. I think he's got the pocket to the middle. And should be. Oh, stunning. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. He's got to play the bottom one first.
Good shot.
Then just try and drop the yellow and the black. Yeah, maybe we overcomplicated that. I thought if you just drop that one through, drop the yellow at the middle right. It was there, but this is pretty good. I guess he's not got the angle on this. I think he's got it. Punch it out. Oh, it's not. These pockets being so tight as well.
He's perfect.
Yeah.
He's perfect.
He might be a bit square. Just
Yeah.
he comes.
Just
Yeah,
drop it in
good
the
shot.
middle.
He's played that really well.
The way they've been playing the last couple of frames, I can't see them missing much.
Just drop this in dead weight. Always makes it a bit tricky.
Dead weight might leave a tricky angle on the black. The cushion on the red down the bottom might come into play, and that's very close to a corner pocket. So he needs to be careful.
He may be running this through. He may be trying to run this through. He's going to run this through, is he?
Oh,
He's played that well.
can't play much better than that.
Yep.
To go 4-2 to the good.
But to be honest, I've been pretty impressed with what I've seen from the Queensland boys last few frames. Definitely
Yeah, they've really upped it, haven't they?
up the
Went
game,
a
yeah.
gear.
Took it to them. A frame away from getting over the line. Are we?
We're on table 11, I think.
We're back on the same two tables that we were on before, I think. Yeah.
Pressure shot is right. It was a pressure shot, and
Leave you to it for a minute, lads.
yeah, he saw that out very, very nicely. I think there's a little bit of commotion going on here. Something to do with a possible shot clock or something, Danny, is it? Oh, okay. So I've just been informed the Canberra crew have asked for a shot clock to be introduced to the game. For what reason, I do not know. I don't think the guys have been playing slow in any way, shape or form, not from what I've seen anyway. If they want to see slow play, they should come up and watch us. Yeah. The last two, they definitely spent some more time. Obviously, two very important shots, but I wouldn't say it warrants a request for a shot clock in any way, shape, or form. As I said, if you two are commentating and playing, doesn't that class as multitasking? Solar Clay, that would be correct actually, because we're going to be commentating and playing tomorrow, I believe, at 10 a.m. Myself and Scott Fraser will be playing in the pairs quarterfinals, I think it is, playing against Cooper Bolton and Sean Partridge. We will be mic'd up, so you'll hear all the garbage we do be talking about while playing a match. So yes, that is multitasking. Absolutely spot on. That's about the best of the multitasking you'll get out of us as well, by the way. Okay, so back to business. It's the Harris boys back at the table. Not the worst break in the world. It's definitely something to be manufactured from this, I'd say. He's decided to go Reds. I think straight away Danny's given us the good view there. Not a whole lot on. I think the two Reds that are very, very close to the white left of them two will go to the top right. That is the only pot I can see, with the exception of the one down the bottom right, which I would imagine would be left as a link up to the black. So he's confirmed what I've thought, had a go, and passed it over to the Canberra pair now, in on yellows. Straight away what I'd be doing here is taking the yellow into the middle, trying to develop the yellow that's on the right hand rail. The red's a bit of a stopper there, a blocker at the moment. If you can play it in a way where he comes off the cushion first, glances the left hand side of the yellow, play it into the red, bringing the white over to where his work is on the other side of the table. That would be a start. It would be the shot I play, but I'm not a pool player, so it's probably the wrong shot. I'm probably talking absolute pony. He's taken my advice, he's missed it. Yeah, it was definitely the right shot. Just didn't quite get into it. Needed a little bit of stun, flicker right hand side possibly. But still at the table, still in relative control. Just needs to find a way to put a little bit of pressure on the opponents, try and claw him back here. Yeah, I don't mind that. taking out an insurance policy in the top right hand pocket. I want to hear one. Nice shot. Very well cued. Okay, so for me is the red into the middle, top it through, just take the white just beyond the black, leaving the red centre of the table into the top left pocket. It's got it. That's alright. So it's left a nice angle to try and develop something over the right hand side. We've got a fan favourite has just entered the commentary box. Mr. Logan Bran. How are we? Great to see you, mate. It's my arch enemy. What's happening, Logan? He was playing? Are you on the TV table? Yeah. So Logan's team are on straight after this, I believe, on table 1 and 2. I'd love to commentate on your game, Logan. I'd love to, but I have to play myself. Oh, it's all kicking off. It's all kicking off.
Hello. Sorry, I had to nip off there. Hold on. I'm looking for a translator there. There was a bit of heckling coming over my left shoulder there. I had a risk taker by the name of Peter giving me a bit of a hard time. I know.
Don't review. What's his fight? Don't review the table.
For anyone listening out there, Peter's saying to go back and watch the highlights of his match earlier on the feature table. Says he played very well.
Was that about 4 today, was it? 4 o'clock today? 4 p.m. today?
Have a drink over there, Mark, please. So, back to what we got here, the action. Queensland obviously on the Reds. I think Mark might have said there was a bit of commotion on the table there. Okay. Oh, what a shot! I think that's a great shot. We'll get a replay of that, please, with that Danny Moore.
It's got to be done. Yeah, why? We've got nothing to lose.
I must say that was an incredible shot. Oh, that gets better when you look at it again. You missed that one, Mark. You want to see this one here. Yep, oh. This is actually a tough shot here. Does he pinch it or does he try and come this side of it?
Yep.
Oh, he's done well. Mark, check this one out. He's cueing this one. Oh, he's cued it so well. 3-ball. Unbelievable. Great digging. He's played really, really well. I think that's Mark.
Hello, Sean.
The two. He's played very well. Oh, unfortunate. I think that's the first mistake I've seen him make. Commentator's curse coming into play there. Apologies.
It's full ball as well.
Solar Clay, if you two are commentating, I'm playing. Yeah, I suppose. Especially tomorrow morning when we're doing the special tomorrow. Good hit there. It wasn't easy, that one, being so close to the cushion. Just looking here, I think the plank goes to the corner, which would be very handy to take out right now. I'm just thinking what the best. No worries, Mark. Big shot though, because anything loose now could cost him the frame.
I'm doing a test run with the mic. Thanks.
Yep. He decided to take the loose one and then try and drop this one down in the bottom and just drift up for the two. It's a bit of pressure on this. Doesn't want to miss this, obviously. Then the black could be over the middle. Yeah, he's played that well. He's left the white tight. Not ideal if you're just wanting to punch this out, stun it. Don't think he's got the angle to run it through. I think it might be too straight. It's tough to tell. He's going to take the bottom one. Try and punch out. Yeah, that was always the problem. He was just having to try and punch that through. I mean, still probably would have fancied it. A bit of pressure on that one in case he missed. Scoreboard pressure, obviously, and resigned to losing the game if you missed that one. Chance to wrap it up for Mark and Jason. Oh, I did not see that one coming. I think just a little bit of pressure just to try and get that over the line. And all of a sudden, the frame is back. Yeah, I don't think he's got a good angle here, Danny, to track down and get on the ball on the bottom rail. And for that reason, I'm wondering whether if he plays the yellow back up and he comes round, it leaves himself high in it. So play with a tiny bit of left-hand side, maybe. He doesn't want to play it too hard though, because he'll push the yellow up towards the cushion. Yeah, it's a tough shot. I think that's pretty good. I think he can just roll us through now. Full commitment, get behind it. He should get the frame. He does not fancy the finish, and he's going to go for a safety, is he? Yeah, it's. I think that's just a bit of pressure. Yeah, you're right. You're right behind that shot. I think you've got to take that. You know, well, You definitely do. You got to try and be disappointed. I think just the scoreboard pressure just made him play that one just to try and contain. And he drops that in. Nice dead weight. The Queensland pair, I think, deserve that one overall.